sun, guys. Definitely need my shades today. What are you all doing today? Today's Saturday. Going to work a little bit later today. Grateful I have that ability. I was able to do some homework this morning. Plus, I got my meditation in. Got to do that first thing. And I've been on here talking a lot about. I'll lower this a little bit. I've been on here lately talking a lot about my diet and wheat products and plant-based. And it's all well and good. Like I really want to share my journey with you guys. Maybe provide some information, some things for you guys to think about. Maybe do your own research and investigate. And it's all part of my recovery journey. So I'm all about recovery from alcoholism and addiction, which is part of my health regime, is being healthy. The reasons why I used was because I didn't like the way I feel, and now I'm on the recovery journey and trying to help myself feel better, or look at life differently, change my thinking and whatnot to live a healthier lifestyle. And that's incorporative of my diet, exercise, meditation, self-development, trying to learn as much as I can about things that are important to me. I want to stop saying and in my videos. I'm going to do my best to try to do that. So one of the things that I've been learning a lot about, or I've been studying the past several years now, I guess, here we go again, is law of attraction. So law of attraction is basically positive energy attracts positive energy, and negative energy attracts negative energy. And everything in this universe is made up of energy. Einstein had shown that in his research. So it just makes sense to me that we're all made up of energy. So if we're putting out positive energy, the theory is that the law is, I shouldn't say theory, well, I guess it's a theory, but whatever, it's my belief that if you put out positive energy, you're going to attract positive energy, and vice versa. And I've felt it and I've seen it work in my life. And if you've ever been around someone who is just really negative, complaining all the time, you can feel your energy go down. Like you feel kind of negative and more apt to complain and gossip and whatnot when you're around those types of people, versus when you're around someone who's got positive energy and is just thinking good thoughts and is grateful and just pouring out that energy. You feel good about yourself too, and you feel good about life in general and more grateful. So for me, that's a perfect example of the law of attraction. It also goes through not just what you say and your actions, but your thoughts. So your thoughts is a big part of attracting what you want. And a lot of times it's subconscious thoughts, which can be tricky, but I think a lot of it has to do with what your beliefs are. And in the cognitive behavioral therapies, the CBTs, they talk about your behavior is directly related to how you think. How you think is how you behave. And they talk about limiting beliefs and how you're raised to believe, or somewhere along your life you develop these beliefs, and they may or may not be true. And a lot of times they don't work for you. They work in a negative way. Maybe they worked for you at one time and they don't anymore. And it's very difficult to change those beliefs. It's very difficult to change those thought processes. and we've been so habitual at it that it's ingrained in us and it's in our subconscious, so we do it automatically, without even thinking. So it's an exercise that I've been practicing, and of course it always starts with awareness, being aware of your thoughts and your thinking. Like I said, if you're in the habit of thinking a certain way, you may do it without even realizing it. So it's becoming aware of those thoughts, stopping those thoughts, and changing them. Flipping the script, as I like to say. It takes a lot of practice, and like I said, I've been doing this for years now, but I've actually gotten to a point where I'm pretty good at it, at least at the point where I can catch myself right away and flip it, where before I could go days before realizing that I was in that negative state, and now I pretty much right away can catch myself and I'll flip it to a positive. There's a lot more to it than that, but that's the basic premise of it. And I bring this up because I've had an experience in my life recently where I've had a couple of opportunities for job removal or job advancement. And there's actually two that I was considering. One I favored more than the other. And of course, the first one to respond and accept my offer, or offer me, I should say, I didn't really put an offer out there, was the one I didn't favor. And I asked them if I could think about it, and they didn't seem too happy with that. I guess they wanted me to be like overexcited and jump at the opportunity. But my heart was still kind of hoping for the other one. And at that moment when I hung up the phone, I said to myself, what am I doing? I am blocking myself. They call it wobbling, right? When you're not clear with what you want, when you wobble, you don't really attract what you want. The universe is kind of, I don't know if it's really confused, but lack for a better word, it's confused on what you want. So it's kind of maybe like giving you something else because it's not really sure, right? So what you're attracting may not be exactly what you want because it's fuzzy. The connection is fuzzy. So I said, why am I wobbling? Why am I wobbling? I need to be clear what I want, and if it's not that position, I need to tell them, thank you for the opportunity, thank you for the offer, but I'm going to decline. I need to be clear. I need to make it open so when the other job comes through, and I know it will, that I'll be open, but my energies will be open. And as soon as I did that, as soon as I cleared my conscience and made it, that was my intent, that's what I wanted, I got a text from the first offer that was saying that they wanted someone who was enthusiastic to join their team, and that they didn't hear that in my voice. And it was true. What they said was true. They wished me the best, and yada, yada, yada. And so I replied, I understand, thank you for the offer and the opportunity, but you're right, my heart's not in it. So it was almost like I recognized I was wobbling, I made myself clear, and I didn't actually, make the phone call and make the first move, but it was done for me. It was removed for me, which I love the universe. It's just amazing. It amazes me how things like that happen. Now, I still haven't gotten a call from that job yet that I really want. And you know what? There may be a chance that it won't happen. That can be life. But I am certain, and I've had this proven to me time and time again, what is meant to be will be. And maybe the universe, knowing what my intentions are and knowing that I'm clear about what I want, is going to send me something better. Who knows, right? So I've unblocked myself. I've made my intentions clear. I'm happy and grateful with where I'm working now. I have no problems with it, other than the pay's not the greatest. But I love what I do. I love my job. So I'm in no rush to go anywhere. So it's all in my favor. I have really nothing to lose. I've already won. I'm already winning. So I just wanted to share that because I think a lot of people get blocked. And I mean, I'm not saying it's not good to have a plan B, but when you send out mixed signals to the universe, sometimes the signals that you're sending out are not the signals that you really want, and that's why you don't get what you really want. So just something to think about. It is freezing out. What does it say? 14 degrees, but the sun is shining, and it's just a beautiful day. The sky is so blue. There's a little bit of clouds in the distance. I think we're going to be getting some snow soon, but I'm here in New England. I don't know if anybody is following me other than this area, but whatever. I'm in New England. And so I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy this day. Remember to count your blessings, be grateful for the life that you have. And I hope you all stay blessed, be well, and remember, oh yes, hit the subscribe button, follow me at Facebook and Instagram at Recovery Enthusiast, look at my blogs. Please check them over if you like. I've got motivationsforyou.com and medium.com, and eventually I'm going to go back to doing my podcasts. Just haven't had the time. That's on Anchor under Motivations for You as well. So again, stay blessed, stay well, and live your life with enthusiasm. Until next time, guys. Peace.